So it looks like tonight we have ourselves some clear skies out here in Brownsville, Texas at the St. Joseph Academy. Looks like it's going to be a good game today between RGV East and RGV West Middle School. And before we begin, we have a message from overseas from some of our members in the military. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Hey, all the way from Djibouti, Africa. I want to wish the East team an awesome game. I love you, Nate. Go East! There you go.
And you heard him there from overseas in Africa. We have some East fans watching the game as well. We're going to go to tonight's sponsors. Tonight's sponsors are Raul Rudy Rodriguez, attorney at law in Edinburgh, Texas. You want to give him a call, 956-380-1421. Also, Cans and Kegs, I should say, have locations in Far and Alamo. Give them a call for your next party. COVID-19 vaccination program is RGV Vax. Contact RGV Vax if you're needing that COVID-19 vaccine. They're out of Westico. Jake's New and Used Auto Parts in Harlingen. We have sponsors from all over the place. Get your used auto parts at Jake's. Also, George Mata, considered the foot doctor Mata here in the RGV. Great programs for your kids. Also in Harlingen as well. If you have a car you want to sell, contact We Buy Cars, 956-200-1105. So once again, clear skies tonight. It's actually not a windy day. It's usually windy out here by the beach, but today is not so much wind at all. It's hot and humid, but looks to be like we have some perfect playing conditions here for a football game. So can't wait to get that started there. As you can see, both teams right now just having conversation with each other right now. Pre-game talks. They just shared a prayer earlier. Looks to be like we're going to have a really good game here. More and more fans are starting to show up. We have some great aerial views here by our Texas Valley Sports drone. Getting some great shots. We're going to see some good football today, ladies and gentlemen. With the kickoff, getting ready, both squads. Looks like East is going to be receiving, opted to receive, so West will get it in the second half. Here we go, they're setting it up right now. It's going to be interesting tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Got really good players on both sides. Seem to be evenly matched. Here we go, the kickoff is underway. It's an onside kick. And it's looking like it was recovered by the defense. By the kicking team. But, yeah, it's going to continue to be Red All-Stars ball, which is the East. And there's number 24 with the run. This is going to be a first down and more. Great run by number 24 of RGV East. So they go back to the run. This time, RGV West with a huge defensive stop. a man in motion here. RGV East is looking to call some audibles. Okay, number 18, RGV East, making some audible calls. And there's a fake run, bootleg to the right. He scrambles and fumbles. Great defense by the RGV West. That's why they're celebrating there. They did not recover the ball, but they definitely gave them a lot of negative yards there. So here we go. RGV East with a long way to go. They do a screen pass. It's good. He gets some and more. He breaks away. Was that enough for a first down?
Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spark. Keep it close.
So here's RGV East on the move. Just had a great screen pass play. What are they gonna do next here? And it's gonna be a run up the middle, quarterback keep. He doesn't get much. He gets about a yard or two.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living out my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership never asked the price.
And on first down, the RGV West team. Incomplete pass. So they go right off the bat with a pass. And here's a run play. Look at that. RGV West on the attack. That is a great run.
Money on my mind and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding.
Another audible. Number 2, RGV West. So he scrambles to the right, immediately gets out of the pocket, and he is sacked. Sacked by the RGV East team. Oh, here we go. RGV West in the move. Gets nowhere again. So in the shotgun, they run the ball, and they go nowhere. That's a huge tackle for a loss. They run left. Nothing for the RGV West. RGV East defense is on point tonight.
Look, since I blew up, everybody telling me that
there's a snap, a screen pass.
Me the finger, they reaching out for me to give a hand. In a different city, and my pills came.
And that might be enough for a first down. It is. Definitely is.
She don't even know what's my real name. Just try to get what she came for. And ain't nothing I got safe though. Cause when the money
so on first down, they're gonna opt to pass the ball. They got him scrambling there in the backfield. He throws it away. A smart play by the quarterback to throw it away. He was out of the pocket, so he was able to throw it away. No gain. Second down. And here's the throw. And that's a catch. Pass and catch there by the RGV West.
Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Cause your eyes
and goes in motion here. RGV West on the move. Fake handoff. He scrambles right, throws the ball, and nope, incomplete. Wow, he catches that. That is a huge play. There's an option play, and he goes nowhere with that. He had an option to hand it off. There's dirty laundry as well on the field, so there is a penalty. And RGV West on the move to throw, and a little bit too far, a little bit. You know, it's hard for these RGV All-Stars because, you know, they only have maybe a practice or two to get in sync with each other. It's tough. But you do have the best of the best playing here. And there's a snap. And screen pass. Okay, they move the ball. They get some positive yardage, but they still got a lot to go. RGV West on the move here. Wow, RGV East defense has quarterback scrambling. That front four of the RGV East looking really good, and the linebacker crew as well. That's what they call the box. And there's the throw. Incomplete. Almost looked like it was going to get intercepted. So here's RGV West. Going to change up a call here. There's an audible. And there's the throw. Intercepted by RGV East. This is going to be a battle of who can play better defense. This is definitely going to be a battle. This may be a low-scoring game. We know that offense wins games, but defense definitely wins championships. So both defenses looking great in their first run. Here goes RGV East on offense. And they find the holes in the middle. Wow, what a run. He keeps going for more. That was an amazing run by RGV East. You can hear the crowd going wild. That was a great play. So number 18 here, looking to run the ball, sweeps left, and he gets some positive yards. He gets about 5 yards. It's going to be interesting to see if RGV West can make the adjustments here on defense. Yeah, you can see that RGV East right now is looking to play the run game right now. And as long as it keeps working, well, RGV West stopped them there. But as long as it keeps working, they're going to keep doing it because you don't fix what's not broken. And there goes a pass play completed. RGV East chipping away here, getting closer and closer to their end zone. And there goes another play to run up the middle. RGV West looks to be slowly adjusting and catching on to RGV East's offense. There's a snap. And looks like he had an option to throw, but he's going to go ahead and run it up the middle. He gets some yardage there. You know, positive yardage is better than no yardage. And there is the boot left. And if RGV West is smart, they're going to know that RGV East wants to boot left constantly because their quarterback is a left-handed thrower. So they're going to have to watch that side a lot. Here's a snap. Yep, he's going left again. And they got him. They made the adjustment there. RGV West playing some very good defense. Good adjustments by whoever the defensive coach is. So now the ball is in RGV West's possession. Let's see what they get to do with their offense now. Both defenses showing some really good grit out there. Very impressed with these kids. There's a snap. There's a jet sweep. Goes nowhere. RGV East's front four is continuing to dominate right now, and there is a penalty flag. Man in motion. It looks like they're running the option as well. More wildcatish. But again, RGV East defense is just dominating up front.
checking for me, no one checking on me, so I
There's a run up the middle. It gets some yards. Good forward momentum. Very close to the first down.
I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard
Got a
you know
single
so
back.
So you not a threat, cause I really know so
There's a
so
screen
they like my
pass.
family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest.
You see some great tackling here by the RGV East. I think RGV East might have an advantage here. They have way many more people here in the crowd. Again, we are on the east side of the valley. Brownsville, Texas, here at St. Joseph Academy. And there's a snap. RGV West passes the ball a little bit off sync, but he still completes the pass. Great catch by number 8 on RGV West. Here's a snap. Another good pass. Chipping away, getting much closer.
Put all their egos in check. You're not entitled to anything else. I get 10 years of this under my belt. Your art is an art, they don't feel it, and nobody hears it. Initiative stay on the shelf. Your ego done got in the way.
That was taken back.
You gotta die today. It gotta go. You should be happy I lighten the load. The weight of your arrogance heavy as stone. I'm making appearance. They
Here we
already
have
know that
RGV West making a shift, an audible. Good job by the quarterback picking that up. Defense is blitzing on his left side. And a completed pass.
I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message.
So here we go. They're getting very close to their end zone.
Blessings on blessings for me. My successes only made them envious.
See if the RGV West can capitalize here. And there's a pass. It is caught. It's just shy of a first down. So here's a run up the middle that was designed. And it is a first down. Great play calling right now by the RGV West on offense. So here they are in the red zone. And the RGV East defense putting pressure. And it is an incomplete pass. So RGV East playing some really good defense right now. They need to. And here's a run by RGV East. They were able to stop RGV West on defense in the red zone. And here's RGV East loading up their box, loading up, bunching up their receivers right next to their linemen. And this looks like a pass play. It's a spread. So here we have RGV East with the snap, and they run up the middle. Looks like there's going to be no gain on that play. And remember, today's game is brought to you by RGV Vax. Get your vaccine in Westlaco. They're open 7 days a week. And here's the kickoff to start the half. RGV West. Good kickoff return. And I apologize. I said earlier that we ended the quarter. It was the end of the half. So here goes RGV West with the fumble. Still recover. Great defense by RGV East. Let's see what they do here in the next play. Looks like they're running a spread, so this may be a pass play. And he ends up having to take it up the middle. This is good. Good yardage. And he gets a first down and more. RGV West on the move now. He runs right into the RGV East sideline. And there's the pass left. Completed. It's going to be enough for the first down. And that was almost intercepted. That would have been a pick six had he intercepted that. There was no one there to tackle him. Wow. RGV West catches a big break here. The score is tied 0-0, both teams. We're witnessing some great defenses on both sides. We didn't expect anything less. This game is going exactly the way we thought it would. Here is the pass. Incomplete. That was a turnover on downs, and now RGV East has their opportunity here to try to strike first. There's a run that doesn't get very far. And there's another run. This time they do get some good yardage. Wow. Great run there. Great run by number 6, it looks like. Here's the I formation. That is a run up the middle. Great yardage. Great yardage. RGV East is going to continue to do that as long as it's working. RGV West facing their challenges here. They have to make adjustments if they want to stop RGV East. RGV East looking like they have a bigger offensive package here. They switch things up. And look at that. They're just going to continue to go with what's working. That I formation has been working. They're pushing it up the field. Why not continue? All right, so here in a little bit of a pro set. Run to the right. Okay. Doesn't get many yardage or much yardage there. And here's RGV East with the counter. Does not go anywhere. They did not fool the defense on that one. So now we have 2 back-to-back run plays. It didn't go nowhere. They were having success with the run game the previous plays, but it looks like RGV West is starting to adjust. Here is yet another run and yet another stop by RGV West. Good job adjusting. Again, we've seen RGV West have to adjust in these drives, and they definitely are doing it. Here we see the RGV East crowd. That's us up there in the box. Remember, tonight's game is brought to you by RGV Vax out of Westaco, Texas. Get your COVID-19 vaccine. They're open 7 days a week. Give them a call. So here we go. It's a sweep right, and they get some yardage out of it. Well, maybe a couple of yards here. A lot of running, but not a lot of forward progress. However, there still was some forward progress. And now RGV West takes over. Here's a run up the middle.
Why you still testing my patience? Trying to turn me into something I ain't trying to be. All that hate is a heavy rotation. You gon' lose yourself, quit testing me. Don't make me lose my mind.
Their wildcat formation does not work. Again, that very disruptive front line of the RGV East is very impressive. They're just disrupting any play that you have back there. So this looks to be a pass play, and it is. It's a screen pass. Looks like it might have been a false start. Yep, flags on the field. All right, so they go with a single back set there, shotgun. And he's going to roll right. And that's an interception. RGV East with another interception. This is huge. This is definitely huge. They are immediately in the red zone within 5 yards. Less than 5 yards, I'd say. This is big. So RGV East, all they got to do is put it through there, and RGV West denying them. This is going to get very interesting here. It's going to be a battle of the RGV East's will versus the RGV West's will. And there's another run attempt. He goes nowhere. Wow, it is 3 yards that they have to get. And they have not been able to get any forward progression here in the 2 plays that they've had. So here's a third down. The third attempt here of striking. RGV East wants first blood here. And that looks to be a false start. That's not going to be good. They are now pushed back even farther. And there's a run to the left. Goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. RGV West completely denying RGV East here. This is very impressive. Extremely impressive considering their situation. All right, so here we are on 4th down. Start of the 4th quarter. And there's the pass. Incomplete. Incomplete. RGV West defense came out and did their job. RGV West offense now has to complement the defense here. They came up big, so now that might be some huge momentum for RGV West. There is the run attempt. He goes nowhere. Remember, they're they're pinned back. They're pinned back very, very far. So this is dangerous in a way too. The offense has to move the ball. Even if they don't score, they just want to get out of there and not give them any good field position. That is an incomplete pass. And definitely not good here on the offense here. They have to move the ball. And there is either a false start. Let's see. So let's see what RGV West has here in store, and not a great punt, to be honest with you here. It's going to continue to leave RGV East in good field position here. Let's see if RGV East can now capitalize on the situation. Given some great field position here, and there is a rollout pass completed. Uh-oh. RGV East is on the move. I don't know if the RGV West can continue to play some great defense. They have been playing some really good defense on RGV West, but their offense doesn't seem to be giving them much time to rest. They're always out there on the field. That play goes nowhere, but there's also dirty laundry. So here we go, RGV West. RGV East on the move, I should say. There's a screen pass, incomplete. And it's a live ball. It looks like it's a live ball, and they're pointing towards RGV West. It's going to be interesting here what the referees call. And that was definitely a turnover. RGV East, front line, doing their magic again. They're not letting RGV West move the ball. RGV West just has to get a little bit more creative out there. They need to capitalize on this opportunity. This is a momentous opportunity that they need to capitalize on. And there's a completed pass to number 1 of the RGV West team. If there was a time to score, right now is that time for RGV West. They're coming off of a turnover here, and there is... Oh. Here we go. Here's another rollout to the right. Incomplete again. So here on 4th down, it looks like they're going to try to punt this ball. You're going to see if they can get a better punt than last time. Oh. This punt was probably worse, to be honest with you. So, RGV East now getting the ball yet again with some more good field position. So we are in the 4th quarter here, and we're yet to see if RGV East can capitalize on all these opportunities they've been given by the defense and by special teams, I should say. There's a screen pass that doesn't appear to go much. Here's RGV East on the move. And RGV West with the stop. It's going to be a battle of who wants this more. All right, so here we go. RGV East on the move. And there is a pass. It looks like it's caught. They're going to rule it a catch. And that's going to be a 1st down for RGV East. They needed that. And here we go. 4th quarter football, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants this game more? And on 1st down, it's his quarterback sack. It goes nowhere. RGV West just continuing to play that very, very good defense. I have to credit both defenses. Both defenses have been playing lights out. And this is going to be a battle of who scores first, really. As you see, some good defense there again. Here goes RGV East again on the move. That is a run. Run that goes nowhere. Quarterback keep goes nowhere. All right, and here in the pro set, fumble. Wow, RGV West just really holding off RGV East. RGV East has been given multiple opportunities here with good field position and not capitalizing here. So RGV East here on the move. This looks to be a pass play. There's the throw, incomplete pass. That was unsuccessful. So RGV West doing their job on defense. Here they are on offense now. There's a screen. Getting some good yardage. They get a first down with that pass. Good play call there by RGV West. See if they can cross the 50-yard line and finally get in the other side of the field. They haven't been there for a while. And there is a pass that goes incomplete again. Touched his fingertips. He should have caught the ball. And here's the snap. It looks like it's going to go run right. Goes nowhere. Again, the linebacker crew, the box of RGV East is playing very, very good here. Here's a snap. It's going to be a pass play, and the receivers are just off with the quarterback just a little bit here. Here is another pass play, and again, receiver and quarterbacks are a little bit off, and that's what happens in these all-star games. It's hard to get in sync. That's a turnover on downs. RGV East now. Run up the middle. Yep. He ends up coming to the side, and that's good for him. That's going to give him some good yardage. Turning a play from nothing to something here. It's going to be a first down. RGV East. RGV East very close now. Another run up the middle. And it's a powerful run. He keeps pushing forward. Wow, they are very, very close now. Will this be the moment that someone scores? So RGV East pushing forward. They are so close to scoring this touchdown. Let's see if they can pull it off. That's going to be another run up the middle. He powers it through. That is a touchdown. That's the touchdown right there. 6 points on the board for RGV East. And wow, this was a battle of who would score first. It looks like RGV East has done it. There are 32 seconds left on this clock. So they're going to give this ball back. This is crazy. They're going to give this ball back with 32 seconds left. Talk about scoring at the right time. And there is the 7th point. So they have not made this easy at all for the RGV West. They're going to do this kickoff here and see if they can close the show after this. And here is the kick. It's a good kick. And there goes RGV West. They don't get a whole lot of yardage, but they're going to have to do with what they got there and see what they can do here. There's not a whole lot of time left on the clock. And there is the pass play incomplete. Until what they want to do is they want to get a pass completed up the middle of the field and probably call a timeout. So here is the scramble. And he does not get out of bounds. Play clock just will continue to run. There is the pass, long. No, incomplete. And you can see RGV East is closing in on this win. Another incompleted pass. They're close. They're close. I'll give them that. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's come down to these final moments. There is a completed pass. that is the end of the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a defensive battle, and the RGV East comes out on top here. They ended up scoring with 32 seconds left on the clock. They have impressed their fans. Their fans are very proud of them. But I'm going to tell you what, the RGV West, hold your head up high. You guys played some lights out defense as well. It just became a battle of field position, really, is what it looked like. And RGV East capitalized. They had so many opportunities to score, and the RGV West held them back, but the RGV East finally punched it in and helped out their defense to win this game. So kudos to both teams. Thank you guys for tuning in on this wonderful, beautiful summer night here in Brownsville, Texas at St. Joseph Academy. You guys have a wonderful night.